What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Rise of Kingdoms video, and today, guys, I'm going to be giving you an update on how things are going in Kingdom 3902. Things are going very well, considerably well, and I've done some pretty good updates on my account since the last video I done about a week ago now, so I'm looking forward to sharing those with you today. Just let you know, today's video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms, and if you're looking to get into Rise of Kingdoms and you want to boost up and be nice and strong, make sure you do check out the Rise of Kingdoms Flux script store. This is something I have used over the course of the last so many weeks that I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms again. I've had to lean on there from time to time, and it's helped out an absolute bunch. Also, guys, if you want to speak and hang out with other Rise of Kingdoms players that are watching the channel, then make sure you come and join our Discord server. The link for that is down below, along with the links to download Rise of Kingdoms itself, and also check out that Flux store if you're going to be boosting. So let's get into exactly what's going on. Now, before I talk about my account, let's just take a look at the Alliance and show you how it's doing. Right now, guys, Alliance Bash is doing awesome. We are currently situated at 823 million power, which is very, very good. Super impressive, everybody in here that's doing a great job of boosting up their accounts. In fact, if we take a look at the ranking table now, we are well up there on the ranking table, currently sitting in 2nd position in the kingdom, which is pretty good going. As you know, we had the Sleeper family come in, which was FOR, FOB, and they also made FFC when they landed as well. Looks like they may have moved some of their bigger, heavier power players up to the FOR guild to ensure that first place there. We don't blame them for doing that, right? But looks like they've done that. That's absolutely fine. But I mean, look, 2nd place, 822 million power. Wow, that's absolutely phenomenal. As we draw closer and closer towards KVK, it should be a lot of fun. And like I said before, guys, I've played Rise of Kingdoms before. This has been my best experience so far with the game, and I've never played a KVK, never, in Rise of Kingdoms. So I'm super excited to play the upcoming KVK, and I need to make sure my account is ready when we get there. So let's jump in and I'll show you what I've done. First of all, check it out, level 25. Finally got there, which is pretty good stuff. Got to level 25 castle, which is nice because it means now that I can send a full march, 195,000 troops now with my full tier 4 cav march. There it is, guys. Take a look at it in all its glory. Finally, I have a full tier 4 march, which is lovely. Full cav, beautiful stuff. And now I can walk a lot faster when I'm joining things and stuff. So yeah, very happy to have my cavalry there. Now, before we look at my commanders, which I know is like the main real thing in Rise of Kingdoms, look at the castle skin. Look at that. I got myself a new skin. It's not like amazing skin, but I like the animation. I've never seen these before. Like some of the castle skins you get in Rise of Kingdoms, you can also unlock the animation with it as well. So this one pops up and like makes like a fire owl go on the top. It's pretty good. I got it from one of the events. Don't ask me which one because I can't remember. There's so many great events that come out in Rise of Kingdoms constantly, so I can't remember which one it was now, but over the last week or so I managed to get this unlocked. This castle skin is really nice. I love the decoration on it. It's really ornate with like the gold kind of like murals on the side of it and everything. It kind of reminds me of the Goblet of Fire from Harry Potter, right? A little bit. It kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, I got myself a new castle skin, level 25. My inside of my castle is looking rather nice, I have to say. I'm kind of liking this little layout I got going on over here. If you want to find a really good layout and you're not really good at like designing these things, you can click on the little hammer on the right hand side and go to Cityscape, and this takes you to like other people's layouts they've uploaded from the community, so you can actually use other people's layouts. You find a really good one that you like and you can visit the community to find more layouts, and some of them are actually really good. And you can just like literally put it straight into your castle, so you ain't got to spend hours making a really good one. Just go and steal one of someone else. But yeah, no, I did that. That's what I did. I think it looks really cool. Although the person I stole from didn't have a glass dolphin in the middle of their castle. I do. I think it looks pucker. There you go, my little flipper. All right, so let's have a look and see what else I've got going on. So research. I mean, let's just quickly just go over it. You can see I've been doing bits of this. I'm still working on it. I haven't finished it. Most importantly, engineering and mathematics. Obviously, we got that to level 10, of course. And then we've done some other bits, but yeah, there's still some to do. This is the economy tree. I mean, it's on the back burner. When I get low on speeds and stuff, I generally go and do some of that, or if I need to do an event or whatever. But the real business end is the military. So how am I doing here? Well, obviously everything up here is all done, right? So that's good. Everything's done here. I haven't researched tier 4 ballistas. I know probably actually, I'm going to need to do it to be able to eventually unlock tier 5. It's going to be a prerequisite, isn't it? But right now, I don't need them. I don't need no tier 4 siege, and so I'm not even going to bother worrying about it right now. I'll do it later. It's not a big deal. But as you can see, these big free researches here, I have done one of them. I got herbal medicine to level 9. So that's good. It was quite a long one. I mean, these ones take about 60 days to get done each. So I've still got 2 of those to do. Level 10 is 118 days of research speed. Yeah, it's a big one. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do that later. I'm probably going to do combat tactics next, to be honest with you. But I have done some of these, and I have one going right now. It's got 23 days left on it. I'm trying to push up the cavalry stats because that's pretty much going to be my main march, I guess. Although by the time KVK comes, it would be great to have these 3 done as much as I possibly can get done. I've done a decent amount of the infantry on Woot, Steel and Scootum. I've got level 7 on both of those, 5 on the range ones, and then we're 8s on the cav. And I'm trying to right now push up the cavalry ones to level 9. So yeah, honestly, considering I'm going a lot slower than I did the first time I tried to push this, I'm actually really pleased with the progress I'm making on this research tree. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So good, there you go. That's my technology. Looking pretty good. Obviously, we're training troops all the time, guys. You never let these troop queues, you know, slack off. You have to be training troops all the time. So we're doing that currently. Right now, the amount of troops, if you're curious how many troops I've managed to train, and don't get me wrong, I have been using my speed ups a little bit, but I haven't bought no war machine packs or anything to kind of boost it really hard. And that's where I'm sitting at right now. I think it's not too bad. I got 500,000 troops, over 200,000 cav, 130 almost on the infantry. I'm trying to get my infantry up to 200,000 now so I can have a full march of inf. And the range is just slowly ticking up as we're doing it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I would like to try and maybe get to maybe, I don't know, 350,000 of each tier 4 by the time we get to KVK. Is that enough to do KVK 1? Maybe you guys that are watching this video that have done KVK 1 before, maybe you guys can tell me, how many troops do I need to play field? No, I'm not going to be like the rally leader or anything, but playing in the field, fighting in the field, how many tier 4 am I going to actually need to do KVK 1? Like, do I need to actually start boosting troops? Do I need to get up to like 500,000 each? Do I need 750,000 each? Like, how many do I need? I'd love to hear your opinions on that, so please do let me know down in the comments. Okay, so that's how that's all looking. That's how many troops I've got. Let's go and take a look at the commanders, and honestly, this is where you're going to see a lot of the improvement over the last week. So check it out. We're jumping straight in with Yoshi, or Mina, as a lot of you call him. I'm not really pushing gear, heavy gear. I'm not playing that game. I'm not going crazy, but I have got some good gear pieces, and we have refined quite a bit of it. I've still got a couple to refine, so that's what I'm doing for the moment anyway. As you can see, maxed out, of course. This is a VIP hero, pay to play. We got this one maxed out using the Flux Script store as well to get those cashback tokens. So again, make sure if you're getting Mina on your account, make sure you check out the Flux Script store. Again, that link is down below. And okay, let's jump in. So my second commander for him is going to be, of course, Tao Tao. KVK 1, I think Mina Tao Tao is kind of the way to go. And he's now maxed. Check it out, guys. We've got 5555 and the expertise skill done. So we have fully maxed our Tao Tao. We don't need to worry about the talent tree or gear because he's not the primary lead. But we have got all the skills maxed out, and that's what counts, right? So there we go. The Cav March is looking pretty solid. Do I need to level this up anymore? I'd like to know your opinion here as well, chat. Let me know. Do we need to go up on the level? We're at 32 right now. Is there a need to push him up? I mean, I don't know. All these are maxed out. I mean, does it matter if his level is 32? I don't know. I think it's the primary that matters. And I know level 50 is not max. I know I can get another 10 points to go into his talent tree to make him even stronger. But obviously, you need a lot of books to get those last 10 levels. And I'd rather just try and get a couple of other commanders level up before I go pushing him too high, especially because it helps with like the sunset thingamajig, you know, that, what's it called? The Sunset Canyon? Yeah, this, like, I really want to try and level this up a little bit more, try and push up the rankings a bit. So I want to try and level up some of my other commanders before I start trying to push Mina up to level 60. But I'm guessing I'm going to need to do that pre-KVK, I would imagine. Okay, so look, second march, I'm decided to go with Bjorn Ironside for the main march. Looks like I can refine this. Oh, wait, do we do a refine? Oh, we're going to do it right now. Okay, screw it. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's see if I get lucky. Watch it go 25%. Always the way, right? Always the way. Oh, wait, we're getting it? Guys, it was meant to be. It's because you guys are watching this video. That's why it's happened. Okay, great. Infantry, let's go. That's actually pretty cool. There we go. Wow. I didn't expect that to happen. It did. And that's pretty cool. Nice. So we now have a refined main hand on our infantry lead. That's awesome. So as you can see, Bjorn Ironside is my infantry primary. And he, of course, is 5555 and expertise. There we go. So we got him completely maxed on skills. And he's level 50. So he's ready to rock and roll. The amount of stars. I just want to make a point of this. The amount of gold star statues you need to take this up to 6 stars, and the amount of star statues you need to take this up to 6 stars on purple, regard, it's not even funny. Get ready to save up some sculptures, because my goodness, the amount of star sculptures it took to get this thing up to 6 stars was actually kind of scary. It's quite a few. So make sure you save them up and save them for your main primary commander, okay? So, Bjorn Ironside, looking pretty good. We've got a couple of nice pieces of purple gear in here. I've got myself a Witch's Lineage, and I've also got myself a Queen's Soul. I mean, I think that looks all right. Nice infantry stats, so that's pretty good. I'm still working on it. And the secondary commander that we're going to be going in with him is going to be Sun Tzu. And Sun Tzu is also maxed out. 5555 and expertise. There it is. So that's pretty cool. So he's pretty good as a secondary. I think you can even use him as a primary. But for me, Sun Tzu is going to be secondary on my infantry march. That's what I'm doing. We're doing Bjorn and Sun Tzu. And then on the back burner, literally on the very much back burner, I am kind of working on a range march, and it's going to be Thutmose. Now, in my previous video, I was talking about getting YSG and putting YSG as primary, but loads of you messaged back and said, yo, don't put YSG as primary, YSG is your secondary. I was like, okay. So I used a bunch of gold commander sculptures, and I leveled up this guy. Now, loads of you said that was also a waste and very ballsy, but you know what? It is what it is. I did it. There it is. So I took him up to 5-5-1-1, and we're going to put YSG as a secondary. But obviously, I don't have YSG right now. So, hang on, we've got another point to put in our talent tree. Hello. Let's do that one. Boom. That just gives me some more march speed. I like that. Okay, so yeah, of course I got no gear made for him yet. Like I said, he's kind of on the back burner. I'm working on it. But we haven't got YSG yet. So who we're going to use as a secondary for Thutmose? We're going to use Imhotep. Yes, that's going to be my secondary. Currently sitting at a comfortable 5-5-1-1, which I guess is pretty good. I will not sure. I don't know. Should I use my epic commander sculptures to push up these other ones? This one is for garrison, so that's kind of useless. And this one is kind of good. It reduces the attacker's skill damage. I get that one there is kind of nice, but it's 50-50 whether or not you're going to get it. Should we do 50-50 and see if I'm going to get it? Let's have a look. Of course. Yep, we get the garrison. That's the way that goes. So that's going to be my secondary commander on the range for now. Obviously, we will switch this guy up for YSG when the Wheel of Fortune event comes around, because I will definitely do that. As for all the other commanders, not really working on any of them except for Pyrrhus. Yes, this guy right here, I am kind of working on him, and I'm doing this because people have told me that this is a good one to work on because he will come in a little bit later. And so start working on him. And the way I'm doing that, yes, he's a gold key commander. And no, I'm not buying gold keys with gems or anything like that. What I've done is, because obviously Tao Tao is maxed out now, I'm now switching to this guy whenever I get the chance to. So we got the recharge rewards. I'm going to obviously get him. Although saying that, okay, no, there is no other choice. We have to have him. Okay. So we're getting him. And then if we go along, this one here, the daily special offer thing. Okay, so I'm doing this. There is no other choice. Like, it is just him or him. So I guess right now we just, yeah, we switch to this guy. And we get him off of our daily now. So I buy the daily. I get this every day. I mean, it's pretty good. I use the Flux Script store and get like a seventh of them, like for £18, I think it is, for 7. And then I got a whole week's worth. I can just do my daily every single day. So it's pretty good. Again, if you're going to be getting the daily every day, make sure you make it easier for yourself. get into the Flux Script store and get those little vouchers. It's like a whole pack you can get. It's pretty good stuff. So there you go. That's what I do. And that, guys, is how things are looking right now. 14.7 million power, which is not bad. As far as my ranking in the kingdom goes, I don't know where we're currently sitting at. Individual power, we are 15th in the kingdom, which is not bad. I mean, that's up there. That's definitely up there. And I'm glad I'm in like the top part of the kingdom rankings. So that's pretty good. Like I say, I've been active. I've been doing my dailies, been doing my clicks, been doing what I've got to be done. The thing is, I'd love to bring you some war, some action, but there is no war. And then there's no action because this kingdom is in harmony, which means everyone's working together. Everyone's working together to get strong, to make the kingdom strong, so that when KVK comes around, we gonna kick some ass. At least that's the plan anyway. So yeah, basically everything's going great. We're doing pretty good. The guild's doing pretty good. Everyone's working together. We're all doing the events. This Dark Fortress event coming later on tonight. I might record that and use the clip for the next video, maybe. I don't know. But that's coming this evening. I think they're just going to attack our castle. We've got to try and defend or something like that. And you get some rewards. It's up here. There it is, look. So in a period of time, they're going to attack us and we get a bunch of keys and speed ups and resources and things like that. So that's pretty cool. The events in this game are second to none. I really do enjoy them. So if you want to try out Rise of Kingdoms, make sure you check out the link below, download the game and see what you think for yourself. And as for me, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the update on how things are going. We'll have some more news for you coming soon. But until then, you know how this next bit's going to go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.